The ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Coming in here with another blog post I want to share with you. Today is Independence Day, and I had some thoughts I was kicking around on today and putting on paper. This is one of those times where you get a 2 to 3 day weekend. You get a chance to maybe think about your family, think about your friends, spend some time with them. Think of the holiday, what it maybe means to you and your country. Independence Day is a great thing, and I think a lot of people, when they think of independence, they think of being alone. They think of working alone and doing everything themselves, which isn't always the case. Independence can mean freedom from tyranny, freedom from oppression, and the independence of a group of people to work on their own, which is what this country was founded on. So I think this is a great chance, much like New Year's, to make a resolution to change something in your life to become more independent from it. And I'm not talking about being alone. I'm just talking like, okay, you should go break up with your girlfriend. Chris said I should be independent. That would be bad. I get calls, which I already do now. So, you told my boyfriend to break up with me because he used to be independent. You know what? Actually, break up with your girlfriend and give her my number. How about that? So anyway, what I'm trying to get a point across to you is maybe you should learn to think independently. Take out a yellow pad, which is usually what I suggested for a lot of my board of directors. Take out a yellow pad, sit down with it, and say, what in my life could I think about differently in this certain way? Or what are some things that I do that maybe there's time for some change? And instead of keeping and doing what you've always done, why don't you get independent from doing what you always do? Maybe you need to learn to think of independence as not being alone and doing your own thing, but maybe not doing what everyone else is telling you. Maybe it means that instead of listening to what the guys at the bar say, you should spend more time with your girlfriend. Instead of maybe spending more time with your girlfriend, you should go to the bar more often. I don't know what the case is. Maybe you should look at your job, your work ethic, your business. What are you doing? So what came out of this was just, I think last night and the night before, I did the games video where I talked about, how we are kind of in games, have rules, and the rules are self-imposed, and thinking outside of that sort of box. So we used a little bit of that independence from that blog post, if you saw it, to maybe think, how can I get independent with something? And try and use this moment in time. I mean, these 3-day weekends are great for reflecting. I mean, yeah, they're great for barbecues and everything else, but they're also great for looking around your family, your friends, your kid, your life, and going, okay, where am I at? Where am I going? And maybe how can I change what's going on? What's the old rule? If you keep doing what you're always doing, you'll keep getting the same results. So if you don't like the results you're getting now, you've got to change what you've always been doing. So see if you can declare independence from some of those things that are holding you back in your life, or some of the things that you want to go do, but some of the things are holding you back. And remember that independence isn't about being alone and doing things alone. Sometimes it's about a group of things being alone. So it's maybe, how can I get independent and free of a lot of things so I can spend more time with my family? It's not an individual process. So thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com, and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments below. Bye-bye.